Yo, guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the FIFA 16 Chelsea Career Mode. Now, before we get into this one, the first game against Hamburg, the pre-season, has indeed corrupted the footage for it, so I apologise to my Gatto's just bucking out at the second. We also did a bit of negotiation between Rafael Varane. He hasn't signed yet, but we'll be able to see later on in the episode whether he does sign. As you can see, we've got a 4-0 win against Hamburg, but for now, I'm going to send you to where we're playing Arsenal in the Community Shield final, and you'll be able to see what lineup we're using. I'll see you then. Right then, guys, diving into the Community Shield final against Arsenal, and this is going to be the lineup we're using. Feel free to pause the video if you want to check it out. We're going through it briefly. Remy and Mikel come in. Apart from that, it's pretty much the normal starting lineup, and yeah, please can we just get our first piece of silverware here in the Community Shield, and against Arsenal, against our London bitter rivals, it would taste even sweeter. Ref! That's got to be a penalty, and it is. Come on, lads, we have the chance from the spot now to make it 1-0. Like, another stale game, but the penalty spot has indeed been pointed to. A horrendous challenge by Mertesacker on John Obi and Mikel, who was making good progress down the right-hand side. And now, Eden Hazard with the opportunity of absolute dreams. Please, Eden, yes! Sends Petr Cech the wrong way. Eden Hazard for Chelsea in the 38th minute. Puts us in the lead. What a brilliant start that is. Not even a start, but anyway, we get the first goal in the Community Shield. It's 1-0. Oh, that is absolutely magisterial from Fabregas. 2-0 Chelsea. Oh my lord, that is probably going to be one of the goals of the series. I honestly cannot believe that has just gone in. What a through ball pass by Cesc Fabregas onto Loic Remy's foot. The near post finish gives Cech no chance. Come on, lads, 2-0 before the break. Can't get much better than that in a final. Oh, off the post. Giroud came close on that occasion, but now Eden Hazard has got a spring in his step. But that is indeed going to be the half-time whistle. Great half for Chelsea there. We hadn't even had much of the ball, much of the domination. Again, a pretty stale game. They are bossing us in possession. But at the half-time whistle, we're actually 2 goals to the good. What a brilliant half that has been. Oh, Lord, that was close. That was seriously close. Wow. Right then, guys, I've just gone ahead and made a triple change here. I ran Oscar on for Fabregas, Falcao on for Remy, and then Zuma on for Ivanovic. So yeah, a few players were getting tired, so those 3 have indeed come on. And yeah, let's continue with the game. Oscar, there's Falcao. Another perfectly timed pass here for Chelsea. Radamel Falcao. Oh, great save there by Cech, and he launches on the ball too. It's going to be full time in a minute though, but a great save by Cech just to round off a brilliant game. And there is the final whistle, my friends. We have won the Community Shield. Get in there, Chelsea. Arsenal have been put to the floor. I won't watch the entire celebration because it will just drag on. But yeah, what a huge achievement that is for Chelsea Football Club. And yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing. Right then, guys, after that Community Shield win, we have 2 transfer offers here. Not transfer offers. We have Diego Costa with a transfer offer, but we're going to reject that one, of course. And yeah, guys, Rafael Varane has indeed... He just declined it again. We're going to give him 110,000 and an important. Actually, I'll just leave that at 100 and an important because I think that really should persuade the big boy. And yeah, he should really be coming to the club, let's face it. We also now have confirmation that Islam Farouz will be going out loan to Morecambe for the rest of the season. And yeah, guys, we also have a press conference here for the first BPL game against Swansea, which we're going to play in this episode. Praise Chelsea, and let's get into it. But before we get into that game, Rotherham now have one of our loanees. Ola Aina is going out there for a whole season. Let's see if the young right-back from England can indeed improve. But yeah, guys, here we go. The game against Swansea, the first match in the Barclays Premier League. A few games have indeed already been played, but I'm absolutely buzzing to get this season underway. And yeah, let's see what we can do against Swansea. And the team to play the Swans is indeed this one. It's a bit tired, but it's just what we're going to have to work with. I really don't want to rest up for the... Premier League. So yeah, the only change is I've brought Oscar into the starting lineup, and yeah, guys, put Willian out on right instead of actually playing Pedro Rodriguez, who may actually get a start later on in the series. But yeah, let's get into this game against Swansea, the first one in the BPL, so I'd love to get a win here, but let's see what we can do. Come on then, Swansea. This is a huge game in the BPL. We really, really want to win out of this one. In real life, Chelsea drew. And well, look where they are now. So that just tells us that this game has to be a win. Oh, Oscar with a chance now. He can turn his defender. Go on, Oscar. He's cut back inside. Surely 1-0. He's just stood on the ball. What's he doing, Willian? Oh, side netting. Wow, that was a weird opportunity. It's actually going to be a corner. Now, Willian can't whip these in. I know he can. No one's actually got their head on it, but Oscar here, we know he can hit them. Oh, what a goal! Oh, what a goal that is by Oscar! The young Brazilian hits an absolute screamer, and he gets the first Premier League goal. He scored an insane goal in last episode, as did Eden Hazard, but that is probably the pick of the bunch for the series so far. Wow, we're scoring some screamers in this series. What a start. Got Fabregas here. I'm just going to hook this one into the penalty area, see if anyone wants to get their head on it. 2-0 Chelsea. Eden Hazard got his head on it. Get in there, Eden. Wow, that wasn't expected. I was expecting probably Cahill, Costa, Matic even, Terry to get their head on that. But look at this for a leap. Get in there, Eden. He just, wow. It was actually Williams who was marking him, and that's an absolute scorching goal. Another one in the series. 2-0. Willian having a dance off with the Swansea players here. It's still Willian! What a goal by the Chelsea Brazilian. That is as sweet as finishers get. Yes, Willian adds to the score sheet. Another Brazilian getting on the score sheet. Oh, wow, this has been a fantastic start to the series. I don't even think we conceded a goal yet. And Willian's just added another one to the collection. And I've accidentally pressed instant replay. How wonderful. How wonderful. But yeah, anyway, for now, let's just get in and make some changes. And sorry lads, those changes are going to be, I'm actually going to make 3 at once. Loftus-Cheek, let's also get Kennedy on for Eden Hazard, and then let's also bring, I think I'll get Remy on right mid for Willian, and let's go like that. Remy, oh, he might well add to the score sheet here, or even Diego Costa, off the post, he absolutely cannoned it too, so close though. We have won the game there, guys. 3-0. I'm very happy. Swansea have just been absolutely walked off the park, if we're being honest. And yeah, guys, another victory in the series. Ivanovic and Fabregas with the man of the match ratings. Pretty much bossed them. And yeah, let's get in and do some negotiation. Right then, guys, our Capital One Cup Round 2 opponent will indeed be Stoke City. Now, that is going to be interesting. But Diego Costa, sorry there, guys, he has indeed got another offer, which we're going to reject. And let's continue. Finally, the signing has indeed come through. Rafael Varane for the episode. What an absolute fantastic player that is going to be for the squad. I'm absolutely buzzing to get him involved. So, yeah, Rafael Varane, join the club, mate, and for that we're going to attend a press conference. Praise Chelsea for a huge game next episode against Manchester City. But yeah, Rafael Varane, what an absolutely brilliant addition that's to the squad. I'm going to go and do his kit number next episode, but for now I'm going to take Kennedy out. Actually, I'm going to take Pato. I don't think we need Pato in there, so he can go there, and then I'll just switch her on the bench. So then, guys, that is where he is going to sit for now. He's probably going to be getting more game time than Cahill and Terry. But yeah, guys, anyway, he's there. We now have some brilliant defenders. The likes of Miazga, he just probably won't get any game time this year at all. But yeah, anyway, Varane, what a fantastic addition that is to the team. I'm just going to go and do his kit number. Now, for Rafael Varane's kit number, there is a number 3 spare, which I may actually just give him, because I think that will suit him quite nicely. And yeah, Rafael Varane, number 3. Brilliant addition for this episode. Let's continue advancing. Transfer offer here for Alexander Pato. 10 million from Frankfurt. Let's put in 20, as I would not mind getting rid of him. And this is where the episode is indeed going to come to a close. And we're going to be looking at some squad reports. So Courtois is improving a little bit. Ivanovic is 2. Cahill isn't. Terry's minusing. Aspie's staying the same. I won't actually commentate over all of these. You guys can just see for yourself. But yeah, this is basically where the episode is indeed going to end. It's been an absolute blast. So yeah, I hope you guys have indeed absolutely loved it. Again, sorry for the Elgato glitching out in the first game. It's just having so many issues at the moment. But anyway, we'll try and get it back up to full fitness for the next videos. But yeah, guys, this is how the squad's looking. No pluses. Actually, my Asga's improved. That's actually quite nice for him. But yeah, anyway, apart from that, Falcao's plus, Jesus Christ. Yeah, apart from that, that is basically going to be it for this episode. As you can see, we just have a huge amount of players out on loan who I'm sure will improve. As you can see, a lot of pluses with the players out on loan, including Farouz, who we actually learned out this episode. So that is just absolutely fantastic. But at the start of next episode, we will be playing Manchester City, which I'm absolutely looking forward to. Yeah, top scorers in the BPL, that's how it's looking so far. Of course, nothing really too special. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. It has been an absolute blast in the Chelsea career mode yet again. We won both of our games this episode. Oh no, all 3. We actually won the Community Shield as well, and a pre-season game, and our first game in the BPL. A perfect episode. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It has been AP414, and see ya!